Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. The death of New York City police officer Brian Moore was a tragedy. And it is a reminder of how dangerous being a policeman can be. There can be no justification for a cold-blooded murder like that. Now, I don't know whether the perpetrator went out with the intent to kill a police officer. But he did have a history of confrontations with the cops. His behavior had been very erratic. It appears that he may have been mentally ill. And his record is very violent, including serving time in prison for attempted murder. And not long ago, y'all might remember, there were two other New York City police, not long after the Eric Garner incident, who were shot down. Now, two incidents don't make a pattern, but I think there should be some concern that maybe we are witnessing some targeting of police. When you have the spotlight that is currently on the police, it can be a motivation for unstable individuals. What's happening is that in many communities across the country, there is an atmosphere of mistrust, cynicism, and hostility towards the police. The police are feared, but they are not respected or trusted. And this is a dangerous combination. And it is one that the police have brought on themselves. Along with the militarization of the police has come a philosophy of policing which is aggressive, arrogant, disrespectful, and dangerous. And dangerous not just to the people that they come in contact with, but to themselves as well. Without the support and trust of the community, their job is much more difficult and dangerous. Just as the police engage in profiling, now they are being profiled. And a lot of people are saying they're all like that. The reasons for this are the thin blue line and the police response to criticism. The police are complaining that it's unfair to paint them with the same broad brush that they often use to maybe paint the communities that they serve. But when people in the community know that certain police are abusive, and they see other cops going along with it, covering it up, lying, and making self-serving statements that they know aren't true, it's natural to think, well, they're all like that. What else are people to think? When the head of the New York City Police Union praised Joe Pantaleo after he murdered Eric Garner, it was easy to think they're all like that. When the rank and file police turned their backs on Mayor Bill de Blasio because he had criticized them, it was easy to think they're all like that. And even after the Tamir Rice incident, which was obviously a murder, the police union in Ohio defended that cop. Again, it's easy to think they're all like that. Being a cop is dangerous. And it's going to be even more dangerous unless there is fundamental change. The thin blue line must be erased and replaced by a policy of zero tolerance. When officers see abuse, they have to come forward, they have to report it. Instead of protecting an abusive cop, they have to think, this guy could get me or one of my buddies killed. This guy is making it harder for me to do the job that I love to do, that I want to do. Aggression must be replaced with respect. And a real effort has to be made to work with the community rather than over the community. And complaints have to be taken seriously and investigated not by the cops, but by independent outside agencies. Until those things happen, it's going to become more and more dangerous to be a cop nowadays. Thanks for listening.